I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. Everybody's out of work, scared of losing their job.
Dollar buys the liquor worth.
Banks paying bust, shopkeepers keeping cotton under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street. There's nobody anywhere seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we see is please, at least leave us alone in our living room.
Do you?
Doesn't matter what I believe.
You don't, do you?
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Are you sure this line is clean?
Yeah, of course they are.
I better go.
The streets, neon lights and neon dreams, bloody fists, they feel no pain when there's so much more to gain. Hunting season, if you will, tell me where'd you rather be? I can hardly see the moon, hope we'll get
So sure it was real.
trying so hard to release you out of the mystery. Hold on to your wishes if you can't hold on to me. Forgive me for letting you down.
It's going into replication.
Forgive me for letting you down again. I guess I'm not strong enough.
Tango moving into signal service.
Got a fibrillation.
APOC, location. Almost there.
It's going into arrest.
Fuck, I got him. Now take no.
They will find me, feel the flames, flames that run down through my veins. I will make the city burn when our plan guess I'm not strong enough right now. Forgive me for letting you down. Forgive me for letting you down again. I guess I'm not strong enough right now. Oh, my
Grand rising, 10,000 blessings upon all your beautiful houses. We made it to another Wednesday, people. Congratulations. Very proud of you yet again. And of course, with me during this halfway part of the week, my man Austin, king of the Melodome himself. How are you doing, good sir?
Hump day, ladies and gentlemen. Hump
day.
day. Hump day. Doing great, man. I'm doing great. Fantastic.
Excellent. Hyping up the chat for the soon to be released triple seven crow episode yesterday. You told me a little bit about
Yeah,
it.
man.
Can't wait. The gravy goes deep and thick.
It was good. It was good. We went a little bit over an hour. It was jam packed, full of gravy. What happened to my mic here? Yeah, and very excited for it to drop. It is on Rockfin Premium right now, but it will be available to the public this Friday at 4:20 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be very good.
Of course. Have your joints and your bongs and your bowls ready,
That's
so you
right.
can have the best enlightening and spiritual experience that
It
you
was
ever
so
had.
good, man. I ran through the questions so fast. It would have been longer, but we were just like boom, 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 and
Yeah,
but it was great. It was great.
When I did my first little string of podcasts in the very beginning, when I talked to Mark and Karen and everybody, I was the same thing. I was going faster than I intended to slow it up a little bit.
You get excited, right? You're like, oh, I get to talk to these people that I never got to talk to, learn so much from them. Like that's the vibe I was having, like, damn, I learned so much from this guy. And now I get to have a conversation with the man. Like, yo, let's run it.
Exactly. So a lot has been going on lately. A lot of things, as usual. Life doesn't stop. The train keeps moving, and the earth doesn't keep spinning. So we're loving it.
Good versus evil, right?
Good versus evil, which
the
fundamentally,
conspiracy realists against the conspirators.
the sleep versus the awake, and so on. The whole polarization of everything here, as it should be, and as it is, and as always. It's all upon us and the way we choose to think about things. It depends on our experience we have with them and every other second in this mortal existence.
I also like to say that good and evil both live within, and whichever one you feed the most will win. That's
I always like the wolf analogy from the Indians or whoever made it. It's always really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I woke up.
Bro, did you see this cup that I got from Jeremy?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude. Wood.
Got Shao on there. Like the whole
got Shield. Got this. Yeah, got the whole thing.
Yeah, that's nice. Was it
Heaven
like
of the
grain?
heavens?
Like a wood grain type of?
Yeah, it's like carved into it. I don't think it's burned into it. Maybe
laser. That laser sketch thing.
It's definitely lasered. Very cool. Very cool.
That's what's up. Hey, go ahead. Shout out the chat. Me,
Mm-hmm.
I like to get ahead of myself a little
Yeah,
too
for sure,
much.
for sure.
Let's tell our friends hello.
We are multi-streaming. Why don't you let them know where we're multi-streaming first
We
before I
are.
shout them all out?
Yeah, we're not everywhere, but I do definitely want to promote Kick because we are on YouTube, Rockfin and Kick. I'm in love with Kick lately. Your boy's been going ham flat smacking all the gamers. Well, it's Crickets. It's a new platform, right? And they treat their creators seemingly a bit more respectfully when it comes to monetizing them. I'm not there. I just got on there. I'm not monetized yet, but I can see why people like it because they're a lot more open. They're like Rockfin. They'll talk to you back if you got a problem and help
Yeah,
you
there's
work it
actual
out.
people working with
Actually,
you there.
people working there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab the link. So if you
Yeah,
haven't
share it in the
been,
chat, guys. Shouting out all
yeah,
flat Earth gamers or flat Earthers that are gamer enthusiasts, whatever. You need to head on over to
watch it.
Kick. Give FMX Radio a follow. He will be gaming over there as well. We're trying to get FMX Radio over there. We're trying to leave the YouTubes, guys, and we don't have much options. And whenever we can find one, it is what it is. YouTube don't like the truth. So, and then also we
You
can
two, yeah,
reach
you two don't like individuality.
right.
It doesn't like people. Y'all know
And
talking.
the gaming community is waking up on a massive level. Maybe
Yeah,
because they're always online and they're finding
right.
information, but that community is growing and a lot of conspiracy enthusiasts over there. So I think you guys should go check it out.
And I can play what I want. Literally, I've been like few hours a day, maybe after I get off work in the evenings. Me and some of my old high school friends meet up online and we'll bullshit on whatever random game they feel like playing. And as we go into these different lobbies, they'll see FMX or they'll see True Earth, or Mike will be with me, or some flat earthers usually only around me, even in the digital world. Where a lot,
THC Mike.
yeah, TAC Mike. We'll say something, and of course, yeah, y'all know how he's belligerent ass is, and then
Oh
he'll
yeah, he
start
be
the
running, he be
conversation.
talking that shit.
So then try to be the voice of reason, even in the gaming world, to be like, yeah, well, if you feel like checking this out and wanting to learn and educate yourself, and be a little bit more enlightened, go to this channel, and here, by the way, take this tea bag.
Mike will be like, it's flat, bitch.
Right off the bat, not even say hi. Just comes in. I was like,
Oh no, are you a flat earther? Oh, you're not. You're a dumbass.
dumbass. Next.
Shout out to High Vibrations.
Yeah, high vibration. Yeah, he's killing it over there. He's doing his thing. That bitch, he need to do more shows though. I've been telling him he need to stop tighten up, doing some more shows.
It's
People
like
want to
once
see
a
him.
month, right?
Yeah, he's only been doing like once a month, every other week. Usually it depends on his guests and his co-host. And,
They're bangers though. He's been having some
no,
good
they're
guests. He had who is the guy who made that chemtrail documentary? Ah, shit,
I
I forgot
suck
his
with
name.
names. I can see his face.
Oh man, it's gonna kill me now. Anyways, yeah, great stuff over there.
Yeah.
But let me shout out the chat. We got Martin in the house. David Banner, what's up, brother?
David Banner.
Tony's Coffee House. Dr. Evils. Chilster Deluxe. NASA lies about everything. Yes, they do. Wes Fe, what's up, brother? Run Boston Bear says, I've seen the comments. Lifting up the Tribune crew. Yes, shout out to the Troubling Tribune family. We got Want Truth, Valley Parks. Who else we got? Benny Boy, what's up, buddy? Not Will. Bill. Bill, is your first name William? Bill Wheel? Is it William Wheel?
Oh.
Mrs. Tribune, much love. I'm the sheep. Bah, bah. David Young, Ashley Claudio. Who else we got? Keep scrolling back up, damn it. I gotta look at this one. It keeps shooting back up. Benny Boy over here, Tony Coffee. I think I shouted everyone else out. Juan Truth, Valley Parks. Yeah, a bunch of unindoctrinated. Tanya D, GR Taper, Rico Tinfoil Sombrero, Walking Axel. Yes, bunch of great people. Yes, William, but only use it on paperwork. Hey, Bill, same thing.
Oh, that's a straw man name, huh? Your straw man name.
I don't use William either.
Oh, Wet Willies around me everywhere.
My dad was Bill. I'm actually a William Thompson the third.
The third. Esquire.
The whitest name you could ever get.
Right. All right. I seen my homegirl Sarah in the chat yesterday pointed out that I wasn't the only one who saw this fantastical red orb light thing in the sky of 2 nights ago, Monday night. Yep. Yeah, Monday night. And it was insane. So I'm going to put that back out there. If anybody else to see that, maybe they saw more than me from their point of view, somewhere around the Florida area. Maybe Georgia was able to see it too, who's all up in there. But it was crazy. I still haven't found any reports online. I looked into Tesla and or SpaceX anyway, and NASA and JPEG. Nobody's talking about anything that got released the other night or shot up in the air that would make some giant red orb with a uh, tail that lasted for a few minutes and then disappeared and then reappeared again. It was quite insane. Quite insane. I thought it was really remarkable.
So it was 2 nights ago, though, right? Not the Monday night.
No, it was no. Whatever you told that was, it was the night after that because we talked about it. It was the day after you told me about the thing. It was that
Okay,
day
so
after.
Monday night then. Okay,
Yeah,
because
Monday
they
night.
launched a rocket Sunday night, like late in the night.
No, it was Monday night. I was taking my girl back to my baby mama's house, and I stopped by my homie's house on the way back to mine, and that's when the whole thing happened between 7 and 8 o'clock. It was just the sun was just going down, so the sky, at least on that part of it, was getting kind of dark, so it was making the red really pop out, contrast to the background, and you kind of seen it just floating through the clouds and with his long ass tail until it just stopped and the tail went away, but the ball kept going and then it disappeared. Then it reappeared again backwards where it was at. It was strange.
So there was something else strange. I think I brought it up to you when you mentioned that, but there was in Cape Coral, I think the same night, Monday night maybe, or maybe Sunday night, there were green lasers that were seen scanning the ground from a plane right in the middle of the night. And they found out it was through this company called Randigo LLC. Apparently, it was a survey plane. But here's the interesting thing. This is my conspiracy caps getting put on right now. So, in January 28th, 2023, there was mysterious green lasers, just like what happened in Cape Coral, where they were scanning the ground and it was caught over Maui. Well, then a few months later, Maui's on fire. So it's just a little strange to me.
And y'all burn out Florida, we gonna have problems.
Well, Florida is
Problem.
crushing.
I'm saying we connected to the states. We will come and get you. We're not over here in the Pacific Ocean thinking you can't get touched. Nah.
I'm not trying to throw out fear mongering shit. It was just interesting that
That's
just came
okay.
to mind. You know
I'm
what
throwing
saying?
out that beat you up mongering, Illuminati. The pedophiles
Oh man.
breathing up all our good air, burning up all our good trees.
Then a football player at the NFL Combine, I guess he wasn't doing that well. So he's like, how do I stand out here? Oh, I know. I can tell him I think space is fake. Now, all these articles came out with this
Oh yeah, I
guy.
seen that. Yeah. That came out of nowhere. I'm like, who you about? Hey, good for you.
Yeah, right. They was pushing him. They was pressing him too. Once he brought that up, he's like, "Yeah, I think space is fake, and I don't know if we can land on planets." So like, "Oh, so what are you, a flat earther?" And then he's like, "Nah, I don't know about all that flat Earth stuff, but
Yeah, that's a
know,
yes. That's a yes.
right." He did end it with the flat earthers have been on point. He did say
Yeah,
something
because
like
he's
that.
a flat earther. That's why he's a secret.
He's like, "Shit, should I have said that? I shouldn't have said that."
He's like, okay. I mean, you start off with space is fake. That there's really nowhere left for you to go at that point. You just jumped deep into the pool on the bottom with
Yep.
no scuba tank. No, but I seen some of those just random other political sites and bullshit social media sites share it, and every comment section, and even the ones that have nothing to do with each other, are all showing respect to this random dude. I don't know who the hell he is either, but
Yeah, dude.
but everybody.
That's another thing. I seen it on it was like an ESPN post on Facebook with the meme and the article. And I go looking at the comments. bro, there's a lot of, I mean, there was people talking shit, but there was a lot of people in there like praising me and like, that's right, space is fake. Check out the moon landings too. Never happened.
And
Like,
that's how you know a lot of the what's it called, the moderators of these channels or these pages are also flat earthers, because there's a very few, but there's a few of that same article shared by a different site where you go to the comment section and you could tell they've been filtered. Somebody's going and erasing all the pro flat earth one or anti-space ones, because you start to see the comments and you'll see one that gets through, but it don't got that many likes, but it has a lot of comments on there. I'm like, all right, so at one point this was a flat earth speaking post or comment section, but
they're
somebody came
definitely
in
have to
and
censor
deleted
that.
it because some of the conversations in there don't make sense. Like people talking to nobody that ain't there. I'm like,
I
okay,
mean,
they was
come
talking
on,
to
look what they
somebody
did
about this.
with the Google counter, the search counter. Remember they took that down, and well, it was Trump, and then Flat Earth was number 2. I believe Flat Earth was getting to be number 1, and then they got rid of the
The
search counter.
scoreboard.
Yeah, no more Google scoreboard. Oh, speaking of Google, let's talk about that situation. People lost their minds because their Facebook
Oh
wasn't
yeah, I got a
working.
hypothetical situation. What might have happened with absolutely no credible evidence to back it up. but,
All right. Well,
but
before you do that, let's just say I don't know how many people know, but Meta, so that includes Facebook, Oculus, where else? Instagram, right?
yeah,
Also Gmail, YouTube, Honeywell. So that goes for any smart devices in your house, like like a smart dishwasher or whatever. And I think there was a couple other places, but they were all hit at the same time. I don't know by what. I don't know if it was human error or a hack or whatever. To me, I think it's just conditioning and desensitizing us. You know, all these movies are coming out, the predictive programming. We're seeing it. We're seeing the steps. We've been here before, you know. But yeah, it all went down for a little bit. Even Mellow Manda, I think it was you or someone else in the Telegram group said that their work consistently works through Facebook. So they even had a day off, and you know, people on TikTok, they're like, don't sign into your shit. My wife calls me. She's like, babe, don't sign into
yeah. I
Facebook.
text like all my closest friends and
Yep,
family,
you
like,
hit
yo,
me up.
I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't. Because I got before anybody told me, I had that feeling when I logged in and it was telling me to re-put in my information. I'm like, nah, that ain't what's supposed to happen when I click on it. So my intuition is like, nah, don't fuck with it. Although I will say I don't believe that it was about getting a mass information like scoop or netting or whatever.
I don't think
That,
so
that
either. They
doesn't
already
fit.
have it.
Yeah,
Why
they
would they need to do
exactly.
that?
These, if more than likely, if these are hackers or whatever color hat that they wear, they were either sending a message or getting a message over to the higher elites of these evil corporations.
Oh, that's what you think. You
Yeah,
think it was
yeah, absolutely.
actual people,
Yeah,
hackers, not like themselves,
no,
like
no,
some false flag shit.
no, Now, will they try to take credit for it to give themselves the power back in the eyes of the people? Sure. I think they always try to, oh, fake. Not everything's fake. Sometimes people just don't like your ass and they just want to do shit to fuck you up. And nothing to do with it. I'm like,
Look
y'all
at
don't
Rico in the
crazy.
chat. Rico said, anyone else like to twerk in the shower because they're excited about their workday? No,
Oh, yeah.
Rico.
Yeah, flush that
Shout out to
sugar out.
Rico though.
Shout out that
I got some
Rico's.
good news from Rico, and it's good to, see that he's getting healthier, and it's all working out for him. Much love to you, brother. For sure. You
Yeah.
say more ridiculous jokes, I'm gonna read them out loud. uh,
Yeah, so yeah, I don't have any other ideas what it could possibly be other than my most educational guess, my
there
speculation.
is hackers out there, man. There's groups of
Yeah,
people
they
out
work
there,
every day
definitely.
like anybody else. They're hustling and working every day. They have a whole different lifestyle. We talk about this different realities that we all experience within this simulated, very similar simulated one that we share. It's still vastly different from all the 8 billion people here among us. And some of us are having a very drastically different experience on levels that some of us will refuse to believe because it doesn't fit in with our paradigm, with our current construct of reality for the given person who has a very peaceful, quiet life, who most excitement gets from arguing with people online. You're not going to really, it's going to be hard to gauge what other people are going through who aren't existing the way you are. So when they share their experiences, they sound fantastical or extreme or, hypothetical, even, just faked. When I think it's all plausible here. And what you're willing to bring into your own belief system, therefore manifest your own reality, will dictate what you're allowed to experience for yourself. So, with that being said, these hackers are experiencing and living life way different than a lot of us are, who have 9 to 5 jobs or even families to take care of. A lot of these hackers are very independent, they're very isolated, and they usually spend their communities on Reddit in digital forums, talking with other like-minded people who also want to bring down the corporate system. So, these white hats and these black hats and these gray hats of all these hacker types, and with their own agendas and motivations, to see things get done in a way where it's going to affect a lot of us and inconvenience us, even if it's something just like taking down Quest. A few years ago, they did it to Xbox, like 4 or 5 years ago, just to get some money out of them. Pretty much, they held the servers for ransom, and Xbox and PlayStation had to divvy up the money because there's nothing you can really do about it. You don't know where they're at. They got you by the balls digitally. They did it to Rockstar not too long ago too, but I think he got arrested. It was a kid, 16-year-old kid, hacked Rockstar, the biggest gaming developer on earth. and,
I was
yeah,
just listening to Ironworks, and Zach thought Jaren did it. Bob and Cammy's son.
yeah.
Like, what'd you do, Jaren?
I was bored.
There's hackers out there, young ones that can do some amazing things. I was looking, there's a bunch of articles that they were putting out about it. Did you see that commercial that Crumb dropped?
Mm-mm.
Dude, it's hilarious. It's
Is it that minute long one? I see it.
It's like a minute long. Yeah, it's
Maybe I did see it.
Flatterall for anti-deception.
Oh
treatment.
yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the chat for you guys. You guys gotta check this out.
If y'all get a chance, click on that link at Kick for me. It's free to follow over there, and I'm going to be doing more over here. I'm going to get rid of my restream, the shit that's been giving me issues. I tried to hook on my OBS this morning, but I got up a little too late to iron everything out.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I was gonna next. But for this week, I've been doing all my streams on Kick through OBS, and it's been looking fantastic. The picture quality, the sound quality, way better than this restream crap that downgrades us to go to YouTube and shit.
All right, yeah. Thanks, Benny Boy, for putting that Kick link over in the Rockfin.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that too. Thank you.
All right, yeah. Just put the links in the chat. You guys definitely gotta go check that out. Crumb is hilarious. I like that guy. I'll be talking to him later today. I like his streams, man. He's been putting out some good stuff. I like his perspective on things. I really like how he's, he seems like he stepped back a bit and trying to really analyze this journey, and right. I see that his content is really trying to be there for the people that's already, been here. It's like, all right, now what? Type shit. I like that.
Yeah, I'll probably have him back on again so we could talk about weird things, simulated realities, and where to go from here. Because older I get, the more of a mentologist I am becoming. It's all mental to me. Yesterday, somebody brought up how our breathing is even electrical. I've been on that game because I became an electrician. Everything's electrical.
That blew my mind.
Everything.
I got to get that link too for you guys. Dude, that was mind blowing.
When you not just when you breathe, when your sight, everything is a form of electrical senses on one level or another, and when they all work in unison, you get an observable reality, not true reality, just an observable one from your perspective based on your limited imagination of such a place existing. And I think a lot of us are living not with our own imagination, but with an adopted other's probably others who have been dead for quite some while.
I can't. Where the hell is it? I just had it.
And yes, Rico, everybody dances naked in the shower. Don't be weird.
Rico's mad weird. There it is. Oh, no. Damn it. It's cool to hear from Thunder Chicken yesterday.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's good to hear from him.
He was talking about how he needed somebody's help to help out with some friends of his in up by Gainesville for some to help look after the property. And I know somebody who's reached out and they want to go help. So I need to link up with Brianna or yeah, I think Brianna, and try to get that all worked out. Looking for that link. It's crazy, man. We're breathing in and it's an electrical charge. We are like truly electrical beings, man. Like
Yeah.
we're made of oils, electricity, minerals, crystals, water. It's like we're the fractal of this place. These physical bodies is a fractal of this physical realm. You know, we're in a vessel, on a vessel. It's wild in this reality box. It's just crazy.
I had a video I wanted. Where the hell did it go? I got a new AI video to show. I keep forgetting to release it. Where the hell it is?
Run Boston Bear, if you're still in the chat, bro. Oh, here it is. He put it in the chat. Awesome. Cool. Got to grab that again. Yeah, we breathe electricity.
What the heck? Why did all my stuff get moved around?
Whoa, what's that?
Oh, I don't think it was me.
No, yeah, that was me. Sorry. It was that video, but yeah, it's really good. You guys should check it out. I don't ever twerk.
Yeah, he does.
I just get back to work.
There it is.
Oh, man.
Let me get this. Share this little commercial.
Can't believe it, dude. My 3 days off are already done. This is it. And I go back to work tomorrow. Ugh.
It'll go by fast. Here it is. All right, it's the latest AI video by my man. What's his name? Axel. I forgot. He's real creative. I've been getting a lot of inspiration from this dude. Turn off my camera.
You. Yes, you. Do you dread waking up in the morning? Are you feeling helpless in your society? Perhaps even a bit lost? Well, look no further. At the Capitol, we offer an escape, a new beginning, a lifetime of unending joy. We have an abundance of attractions so captivating, you'll wonder how you ever lived without them. Let's take a look, shall we? Take a ride on the Cosmic Carnival.
Yikes.
Let go of decisions and let the carnival choose each thrill for you. Simply sit back and soak in fun. Getting hungry? Make your way to Brightside Bistro, where you can feast until your heart's content. And if that's not enough to satisfy your craving, choose from our exquisite line of automatons, a companion that never strays, never tires, and always obeys. As you traverse our radiant metropolis, bring our latest gizmo, the mood on the go. With the swipe of a thumb, alter your mood instantly and experience any emotion you wish. You can also use it to instantaneously replace your companion if things go south. How convenient. And our most popular attraction, the Dream Machine. Relive your most cherished moments in vivid, extraordinary detail. No need to cling to old photos.
I love you.
Live in the past forever. You might be wondering, What's the cost for such a paradise? Well, dear viewer, some prices aren't paid in gold or silver. We only ask you for one thing:
Your soul.
your identity. We'll need the very core of who you are. It's a small price for a lifetime of unending joy, don't you think? And no need to fear crime or violence. We'll always keep an eye on you.
The
For your
Great Reset.
safety. Welcome
your
back to Spot the
protection.
Odd One Out. Remember, in the capital, wearing a smile is the norm. However, a few seem to occasionally slip up. No worries. This is your golden opportunity. If you see someone forgetting their grin, report them to us and stand a chance to win fabulous rewards. We'll make sure to turn their frown
Upside down.
upside down.
Oh God.
Oh. This guy's good. He's good at making these freaking crazy shorts, man.
Bro, shout out to Grounded in Hex with the $20 super chat.
Thank you.
He says, I like waking up to you guys. If you were crypto, I would be all in this bull market. Good things coming your way, our way. What's your take on crypto? Real DeFi crypto, not the fake ass shit.
I like it. We're gonna have to get off the physical currency train, unfortunately, unless we all go back to gold and silver. But that doesn't look like it's gonna happen as much as we would like it to.
I mean, it's happening. The elites are creating their own, and I think things like
and so are we.
Privacy coins, right? Exactly. You know what I mean? And
ours is actually winning, even though the elites would lie to you and tell you that they are. They're not.
Right.
They're not. Nobody wants their shit. Ethereum is doing better than any of them.
Yeah, it's all doing great. I mean, I'm still learning a lot about it, which people should be. I don't think they should be looking at it like, "Ooh, it's the devil, it's Satan, it's scary." It's gonna be the new world's currency. Honestly, that's what's coming. The whole world's changing, and these physical paper dollars isn't gonna be a thing. They're already not worth shit, anyways.
I could see a future, on the positive side of a future. I know everybody likes to go to the dark side because of how fun and entertaining it can be. But I can see a future where crypto leads to fair trade again, where if you notice how we go from heavy metals to paper to now invisible currency. Then from there, it seemed like the only next obvious choice would be go back to bartering again. It's just going to circle back around. So it's going to go from crypto to, you know what? I don't have crypto. I'll just trade you some this for some of that. Watch, guarantee. Because what do you do after crypto? What do you trade?
That's awesome. I think barter should be it.
Everything's cycle. Everything's secular, including currency. We might not even be here in this vessel in this lifetime to watch it happen. Maybe not. But I'm a reincarnationist, so I think we've all seen it all already. We just don't remember. Which is why you see so many of the same faces repeat themselves, even in your own lifetime.
Bunch of doppelgangers.
Bunch of doppelgangers with different personalities, though, and different histories and different observation and expectations of the world around them. We're like all. I've been There's this game called. So did you watch the old movie Starship Troopers? Remember Starship Troopers?
Yeah, the bug killing shit.
Yeah, the bug killing shit. So some developer made a new game called Helldivers, and it's basically Starship Troopers, but instead of just giant bugs. And what's unique? Well, go too far ahead. It's an all-online game, but unlike all the other online games, the whole community works together to defeat the bugs and the aliens. So there's an Earth called Super Earth, and we're colonizing space. And of course, when humans colonize space, we have to destroy everything that we find. But of course, propaganda spins it to like we have to do this to save ourselves and to save them by murdering them into oblivion. But there's a propaganda whole spin on it, just like in the real world, how they would sell it to us to go to space to protect Earth. Like, oh, you do this, like any other world. You do it for the betterment of mankind, for your future, for your kids, and
for your country.
For your country. Oh yeah. Democracy is a big point inside the game, and it's huge online right now because of it being a naturally formed game where unity is really beneficial as opposed to going off and trying to do your own thing. Because on this space grid, you want to kind of push the bugs and these animaton robots back. But inside the storyline, I haven't been playing. It's a PC game, and I don't really have time that much lately, as much as I want. But I watch other people online do it, and I keep up with the lore, which is pretty interesting. And it just seemed like it's mimicking a lot of what's already going on here, as the great arts always do. And it's mimicking a lot what's going on here, where some of the players in the game are starting to realize that the things that we're fighting were actually created by older humans that sent out to colonize these planets, and we're coming back to take over it after. So basically, so the bugs in Starship Troopers, which the behind the scene lore is, we actually made the bugs. We send them out to different planets, have the bugs basically swarm it, eat everything there. Then we just come and just pesticide the bugs out or shoot them with guns, and then we take over the planet without us going actually having to kill the inhabitants of the planet ourselves.
That's the plot of Starship Troopers.
Behind the lore, behind the lore. Oh yeah. It was nothing about.
All I remember was seeing a pair of titties in that movie.
Yeah, there's a couple there. Yeah. No, but that was the plot though. Yeah, we're bringing democracy, but really we're just these bugs. They're hyper intelligent. They have societies and structure. They're not just stupid cockroaches you step on. They're intelligent beings. That's what Neil Patrick Harrison, NPH, who's in the movie, figured out at the end of it. Like, oh shit! I'm like, these things are smarter than we are. We're over here just killing them like they're bugs. And so that's the whole premise, is that humans were so fucked up, we'll even just belittle everything and just assume like, oh, everything's just here to set on fire and take over. And so they made a game about that, and and it's brought the community together in such these weird ways. They're probably going to end the console war altogether, this one game, and the unity it's bringing. And I can't help but see the little nuances in it that ripple through current events in real life that go over to the artsy part of our lives and gaming media and shit. But
we got some friendly fire in the chat. I had to unhide some people. Ryan, what are you doing,
too
dog?
Excited?
Get your phone out your pocket.
Pocket watch.
Grounded in Hex and Sheep. Hopefully you are unhidden now. You should be able to be in the chat. Speaking of giant bugs in space, bro, and space propaganda and all that bullshit, which, I am able to separate that and understand that this is all entertainment. Because I know some people, like ultimate truthers, get triggered. Oh, you're still watching movies. Anyways, there's this movie that Adam Sandler's in called Spaceman.
Spaceman. I was going to watch that. I haven't got a chance to watch it yet.
All right. So I watched it with Kaylee. And it's like
she's talking to the space bug.
Yeah, it's like a
spider or something.
It's a giant spider. What's the theme? What's that one guy? What's the guy that always writes about giant creatures? Damn, I'm just lost my train of thought.
Giant creature guy. Art.
Yeah, Cthulhu.
Oh, Cthulhu. Oh, the god? The ancient god Cthulhu?
No, who's the guy that writes about
Lovecraft.
Yeah,
Lovecraft.
Okay, yeah. It's a very Lovecraftian themed movie, dude, and it's trippy as hell. And it's good, but I don't like the ending. I don't think you're gonna like the ending either, but it's pretty good.
It's hard to land the ending on those type of movies. It's hard. But everybody wants something different.
But it's a good serious role, and I like Adam Sandler in some serious roles.
Yeah, just the snippets I saw from the trailer that it has on Netflix. I was like, oh, it does look interesting. Why is he tripping out talking to this space bug?
Yeah. Come on. Why is it not scrolling? My YouTube chat isn't scrolling. Here we go. It's scrolling now.
Sometimes you gotta reload the page.
Happy ending? Yeah. Yeah, it's not a terrible ending. It's not a bad ending. It's just a terrible ending, I think. But it's not a sad ending.
Right.
Kinda. It's kinda. Depends who you're rooting for. 33 in the chat up. Shill confirmed.
That's right. You already knew. That's why I have the whole bit of shill.
There was right now I have 3.03 subs, so I got 33 over there on the tubes. So I'm shilling it out right now until someone else subs.
That's right. And today is 3-6 too. So there you go. All the 3s, 6. Now we just need a 9 to close it off. It'll be 9 o'clock soon, and you can do your Melodome ritual for good blessings and a great harvest this year. Looking forward to those great harvests on a Melodome private lot that you'll be buying soon. It's gonna be great.
Yes. I'm gonna be trying to get into the homesteading. I'm just happy that we're gonna be getting some property here. Like, that's the goal. Next few months, possibly getting some land, getting some animals, some chickens. I want to
chickens.
Yeah, I'd like to get a horse. So I'm trying to look for something with a little pasture or something. If there's no barn, I can build something. Not too worried about that.
Yeah, that's just easy. Yeah,
one stall barn. You know, we can order those and just ship them in. I can put it together. But yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to that for sure. You know, and then the first spring I'll have there, I'll, you know, have a garden and all that. I'm daydreaming about it all the time in my head. And then Kaylee is daydreaming about it. She's talking about, you know, it's about to happen. So she's good. She has a really good friend that's in real estate, and she's we're making moves. So here in the next few months, you know, Melodome Farms. Melodome Farm, baby.
I love it.
Might turn the channel into a homesteading channel.
Well, why not have both?
Yeah, right. I'm not gonna get all crazy because it is you know, like I said, I'm gonna have some chickens. I'm gonna have a goat or two. A horse I'd like to have, and I'm sure Kaylee's will end up bringing home all kinds of animals, because the only reason she doesn't bring them home now is because we don't got room. But I'm sure once we have room, she's gonna be like, "Babe, they were so cute, though. I had to get her. I had to get the dog or the rabbit or whatever." You know, every time she goes to the pet store, she's coming home like, "Babe, I almost got the cutest thing ever." Like, I'm allergic to cats, and they were like trying to get a cat. Come on. Come on.
Oh, hey, Vic, what's up, man?
Yes, legend.
You just followed me on Instagram too. Shout out, Vic. I seen you, bro. Seen you.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm about to. Next week is not a call-in show. 8 a.m. next Tuesday. It's gonna be me and Vika in the chat in the live show.
Hell yeah,
good time. We're gonna talk about his documentaries, the anti-Catherian mechanism. We're gonna be talking about energies, frequencies, vibrations, the luminaries, all that shit, man.
All of it.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, can't wait. That's what's up, man. Yeah, he be throwing down the gravy. I love all his content.
Yeah, he just had a good debate too over on the Jeranism channel. It's great. He held his own against the cringe.
Oh, there's that dumbass with the glasses.
I think it was McToon. Yes,
McToon. Yeah, that guy. This is nasally voice. Just got their fingers on the chalkboard. Freaking strangle his weird looking ass. I had something to share. Where'd it go? There you go.
Hell yeah, I'll get a dome for the barn, right? And
yes,
put like the top of a silo
copper dome, one of those copper domes, bring in all the good divine energies from the heavens. Let me see it. Oops, go on, yo. I picked the wrong one.
Oh yeah, also Rico. Shout out to Rico. He's trying to start his own little streaming thing, and he thinks he's not good enough to do it on his own. I think he is, but I get it. I get nervous, but he is looking for like a co-host or, and I'm going to be helping him behind the scenes, trying to figure it out, give him some one-on-one streaming.
Yeah, let me know, Rico. I'll come help you out too, bud. Let me know.
Hell yeah.
My time fits. Come rap with you, talk shit with you, poke fun at you. All right, yeah, we'll take a little break. Let me use the bathroom, fill up my coffee and all that stuff. So we'll be right back, y'all. Thanks for being here with us. FMX Radio. All the good jams. Don't forget to follow me over on Kick. we'll be doing a lot more streaming over there with all the gamers and just hangout sessions. I could DJ, I could do my music without, YouTube just randomly shutting me off like it'd be doing when I be trying to play my commercials or have some fun or, share something cool and unexpected. Because you don't know what the rules is. It's so generalized, they'll just shut you off for no reason.
You must never give in to despair. Allow yourself to slip down that road and you surrender to your lowest instincts. Life happens wherever you are, whether you make it or not. Pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source. True humility is the only antidote to shame. While it is always best to believe in oneself, a little help from others can be a great blessing. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Who are you? And what do you want? It is important to draw wisdom from many different places. If we take it from only one place, it becomes rigid and stale. In the darkest times, hope is something you give yourself. That is the meaning of inner strength.
Even in the material world, you'll find that if you look for the light, you can often find it. But if you look for the dark, that is all you will ever see.
Look into your heart and see what it is that you truly want.
You have light and peace inside of you. If you let it out, you can change the world around you.
To the True Earth simulation, we have been waiting for you. Please open your minds and prepare to experience FMX radio.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. FMX Radio. Nick here says, I was watching some old videos from The Truth is Stranger Than Fiction. He was calling flat earth simulation theory satanic. Made me think of Chris. Yeah, it's satanic and evil.
FMX Radio, satanic and evil simulation theories going on all over the place.
So crazy. You satanic evil overlord.
For me, simulation, which is the best description that we have currently in the English native language, at least here in North America. And until I find something better that coincides with my belief system, that's pretty much going to be it, because this is a divine simulation. This isn't the type of simulation from the Matrix or that you have at home on your computer or that I'm even talking to you right now. We're talking
You
about
telling me it's not Sims? You telling me it's not
I know.
Sims?
Well, in a way, it kind of is. We're Sims for the divine. We're all divine Sims from God. This is way deeper than just ones and zeros. Unfortunately, it's not going to be possible for me to give you the English words to help you define how the divine is created. Such an ongoing, seamless simulation. Almost seamless. We do have Mandela effects and unaccounted situations that most of our mortal brains just kind of forget the moment it happens. You know how many times people probably seen exactly what I seen the other night in the sky every day, but because it's such an oddity and it's so hard to explain what the hell you just witnessed, you just don't explain to somebody that would think that you're crazy anyway. I don't mind telling y'all here because you're all just as crazy as me, just a different type of crazy. That's fine. That's fine. Some of you are crazy for Jesus, and some of us are crazy for other things. So that it is what it is. Part of the grand simulation.
Yeah. I think the reason maybe some people call it satanic is because they claim it to be new age shit, and
Right.
then they think that the new age shit is satanic. But to me, from my perspective, I think some of the new age stuff is some of the oldest shit around. It's just right. Push says it. Simulation is a scientific term, and illusion
My man
is
Victor. There you
spiritual
go.
term. It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
I like it. Yeah, that's well said. Well said, sir. Well said.
Ooh, I can't wait to have a conversation with that man, dude. I can't wait. It's gonna be gravy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's on board. He gets it. He gets it. That's right. It's different terms for the same words our ancestors probably do, and yeah, they're closer to source, so I give them the benefit of doubt that they probably knew more methods of living and thinking. More important, the way they thought. It probably allowed them to see the quote unquote gods of the time, or they might still be here, but we can't see them because one, most of us don't even believe they exist. So you're not going to see something that you don't even believe exists in the first place. You've literally built your own filter of your reality inside your cortical lobe and shit, what you decided, what you're going to take as an absolute truth of your experience and what you will not, which I think that's where it becomes a really gray and fuzzy line for some, because they think it's a cop out. Some people think of it as a cop out. They're like, oh, we can't have it always. Well, God does have it always. He's literally infinite. He's literally infinite. And it's hard to gauge infinity with a finite mind. So that's why it takes practice. Not to say that I can do it, but I'm trying. I'm participating in the practicing of entertaining infinity and what it would be like to have an infinite consciousness that's connected to all consciousness at all times. And it'd take your mind in a different direction, and it don't have any place for fear this way. There's no place for it over here. Doesn't belong, it doesn't fit, doesn't vibrate correctly. Fear can't go this way. It's stuck where it's always been stuck at, filtering out the more weak-minded.
Oh, look what Ubercast just put. He said Maya equals simulation. I'm looking it up. Maya means illusion or
Oh yeah, I heard
simulation,
that. I've
right?
heard that. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Maya, Mother Earth, baby. She
And
knows.
what Younglove says, if anything, the ball is satanic.
Correct.
Baal,
Right. Yeah.
Baal.
Yes. Yes. Also well said. That's right. Ball. We don't like that bastard. He's evil fucker. We don't we haven't found anything good about him. So far Satan's done more good than Baal has ever done. Like that guy is, that thing is, whatever it is it's crazy. It's crazy that God lets such a thing exist, but it has to exist for the supreme good to exist. So there we have it. There we have it. That's right. That's right. New age, nothing new is under the sun, Ryan. Correct. Absolutely nothing. It's all the same. But I think at the same time, it's a bit different. I hope. I would think that God would want to experience different outcomes in various ways of life and the different aspects it takes in humans and non-humans alike, and whatever else intelligent beings are walking around us just beyond the veil of our sight, like a radio wave, and you got people like guardian angels watching out for you. You ever wonder how you made it out that situation? Well, because they got a job too, and
Yeah. I feel like they're my ancestors that are my
I like it.
guardian
Me too.
angels.
I love my grandmothers being my guardian angels.
Yeah, I feel like it's my parents that are my guardian angels, my brother, my all of them.
Yeah, me too. I like that idea too. It makes more sense than them just they're just not here no more. Their body's gone, so therefore they're gone. That's a cop. That's a cop out of anything for me. And like, why you just would say because you don't see the body no more that they're done? You don't even have that much information to go off of to sustain that probable cause or chance probability. No, no.
Right.
If you look for a way, you'll find a way. That's what makes humans so great. Depending on what we choose to look at and what we choose to experience is what we will get out of it. So it's best to go forward with least amount of fear in your mind as possible. It's never going to benefit you.
How did
Thank
we get dumber and further from the source? The simulation, the matrix system, the other simulation
yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah,
put
yeah.
upon us.
Exactly. Yeah, there's exactly well said. There's always, that's the whole point. The good versus evil. Do you have a good
Yes.
simulation? You have the bad part of simulation, and you have the
The
assholes who benefit.
construct,
Yeah,
the actual, the ones and twos, right? Where
exactly.
they tell you that there is negatives in nature and zeros and all the bullshit where it's not in nature, and a materialist mindset, that's that other simulation, there's no spiritual aspect to that. The unseen is actually seen things just through a little microscope or a telescope.
All right. And if you choose to look at both of those sides with the lens of an immortal, a divine being, whatever it may be, just something that death isn't really a problem for, everything takes on a new meaning. Evil has a new level and a more understanding level. And the good part of it, the more you try to view things through the good lens, you can see why evil does the things they do. Where the evil can't do that in reverse. They can't understand why good does it. Right?
You put evil in reverse and it's live.
Right. Exactly. Exactly.
Living over here, baby. Killing
Right.
it.
Right. Exactly.
Not evilin. How would that be backwards? Jingno evil? How would you read that backwards? I'm in my own world right now.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, share it with us, your world. Mad Mind of Austin.
I'm going to work on another edit from my live stream this past Tuesday or yesterday from the call-in show. Man, what a great show. What a bunch of great calls. Really
Dave didn't call in,
those.
though. Bastard, you call every week now. We're used to you calling, Dave.
Yeah, call again. What the fuck?
Call again. Or I will text
Imba
you.
didn't call in either, bro. I don't know what the hell wrong with you. I don't know why you ain't calling in all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Nah, it's just
calling all the time.
Nah, man, it was a bunch of great calls. Travis, you, Ron Boston Bear, Tony Coriolis got in a car accident.
Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah, he had a big old black eye when he jumped on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, hope you're healing up, bro.
Yeah, bunch of great calls.
Don't forget to breathe this week, people. My ongoing lesson that
is that what you were doing, a breathing technique just a minute ago?
Yeah. Every time I get an intrusive thought, I've been trying to train myself just to take a deep breath, to give myself time to process it before I say or do something I don't really intend to. We're so reactive by default here. Even the best of us get caught in the bullshit garbage part of our minds where we, ongoing daily trends is trying to change my behavior.
The girls here in the chat got some problems, it seems.
Y'all good, ladies? Everything okay?
I mean, y'all all right?
Yeah, kind of unplugged from the chat. I don't know what's going
God, knock some people upside the head. I don't know.
I'll pull your pants down and give you all a spanking. Be good.
No, it's
here.
nobody in here. I think
Okay.
they're talking about some other things, some personal stuff. I don't know. No apologies. The chat is here for all that. You know, this is how we connect to people. This is a networking. You know, there's a family in the chat. Look what Truth in Plain Sight just said. DMT, Dimitri, the Matrix, the Matter X. DMT. DMT is wild, man. I'm telling you, that shit releases in your dreams and it fully releases when you pass on. There's something to that. That's why I'll never take it. I'm not into taking it.
I have to be in.
I don't think we should be messing with that.
What, DMT?
Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, if other people can, I'm just not going to. I think it's too close to this ascension. I don't think I should mess with that because it releases right here in our third eye when we're dreaming. And then when we die, it fully releases the DMT in our body. So I don't.
Well, what if it's only suppressed because of all the crap we've had in our food since we were born? What if it's supposed to be flowing, like those secretions supposed to be flowing? So you are connected.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I mean, the whole.
It is different. It is scary, though. Like I said, I've done my own out-of-body experience. Freaked me the fuck out.
Yeah, shrooms is enough for me. You know. That's as far as I'll go. Yeah, imagine if, sheep, exactly. Imagine if there wasn't any poison to begin with. That's what I'm saying. We're already magnificent. These vessels are already, you know, obviously intelligently designed, you know. Yeah, fluoride calcified pineal glands, right.
I'm going to show you this propaganda trailer for Super Earth. In 100 years, when we're fighting the bugs and robots from outer space, you'll know exactly what to do. Your great-grandchildren will be fighting this propaganda war. No, it's just fun, though. I wanted to show it off. It's funny. FMX Radio, doing all types of stuff here. Welcome.
They are soldiers of freedom. Super Earth is their home. Democracy their creed. They are the Hell Divers. And they need you.
That's a great name for marketing.
Visit foreign worlds and encounter exotic life forms. Modest, noble inhabitants in dire need of liberation. Spread democracy, bring safety, prosperity, and justice throughout the stars.
Why can't we have our own
tomorrow's most sophisticated and overwhelming firepower.
Where we go to like the outer lands.
Reliable.
Give it time. Give it time.
We go to the outer lands to fight the
work
Nephilim
together. Coordinate your fire.
And have imprisoned the humans in the center of the universe. Imprisoned by a great ice wall. That'd be a fire game.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one. That's why. That's why it looks weird. There it is.
The Federation of Super Earth, keeping managed democracy safe with the lives of our heroes, protecting freedom from tyranny with the gentle touch of an iron fist. But liberty's enemies march ever closer. Together, we must take back control of freedom.
Together for managed democracy!
Together for victory!
Together for liberty!
Together for liberty!
Together, they fight for freedom. Will you?
This is the gameplay right here?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Enlist in the galaxy's elite fighting force. Work together to protect your future.
Hell yeah. It's like Halo a little bit.
Dispense peace with the ultimate weaponry. become a legend.
Very dope. Is it online?
Join the Helldivers, the galaxy's last line of offense. Pre-order now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's Super Troopers in 2024, and like I said, it's a very unique game because this is the first. I think it's one of the first, if not the first one, that has what's called a game master. That's always fighting against the community. If you ever played Dungeons and Dragons and you know what a game master is, it's the guy that controls the storyline of the game. Now, of course, the players, the teams work together to defeat the dungeon master's story and then we get a story or their missions. So there's an actual person. And the other day, so like I said, you got to go around and clear out your area of space and take it over for Super Earth. You know, you're killing all the other life forms around the galaxy, basically, so humans could be in charge or whatever. And so he woke up the other day when the humans were about to take over this big part of space. He woke up the other day and added like 1 million more enemies for the community to fight, which is all of us. And it's unique in its way. And of course, you know, they have the war propaganda as per quota. Now, nowadays, you got to have the shoot 'em up games. You got to keep them entertained. And this is the next step to Ready Player One, where we'll all be hanging out, looking like different people in the next 10 years. I mean, we have the new Apple Vision Pro and all that other shit that's
Dude,
come
these
out. It's
videos
only
are
a matter of
crazy.
time. Very excited. Old man Chris is going to
There'll
be
be contact
flying in the
lenses.
multiverse.
There'll be contact lenses within 10 years.
No, I don't
you
want.
know?
I don't want the contact. I don't want to put shit on my eye. I hate putting in contact.
So, what's that one game you were telling me about yesterday with all the flat Earth stuff in it?
Oh,
What
damn!
game
That's
is
what I
that?
want to show up. That is the finals, and
The finals,
yeah, the
and you can
finals.
like
That's what I've been.
purchase. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I've been streaming lately. The last 2 days, if you go on my Kick and you watch the videos, I'm inside their battle pass. There's at least 4 or 5 different straight, more than obvious flat Earth references. Because one, he literally let me see if I can pull it up real quick. They do an emote where he takes a globe, he pushes it down and flattens it with a little dome on it, and then just goes like this. And that's like your intro to every time you
Yeah.
play each round. I'm like, well, if these developers aren't flat earthers, I don't know what else to say.
Right.
Or they're just pandering to a niche audience, which is much bigger than they probably even realize it is. Let me see if I can
For sure.
pull that up.
Definitely.
But yeah, and that's why, and one of the reasons, one, because it's fun. All last year I took off from gaming and I was just on the grind working. I was doing working double time compared to what I've been doing lately. And
And all kinds of edits for people.
all types of edits. So last year I was going hard. So this year's been more of all right, let me take back, let me kind of gauge what I've been doing and see what it's done so far. And I've loved the community we built and the people we attracted so far. But if we're going to keep growing, we have to go in areas that might necessarily feel comfortable in right away, because we're going to go talk about things that we feel more in line of talking here, that I'm trying to bring in the
You gotta
outside
step
group.
outside the dome.
Exactly. And it's not that hard because the gamers are pretty much open to these conversations, because gaming in general has sparked imaginative and creative abilities in us more than anything else. That's from what I can see, from what I could tell. People who are into, reading and going in the venture of the mind seems to have a more inherent way of connecting to new information, as opposed to those who dig their heels in and like, nope, I got taught this in grade school and that's what I'm dying with.
Well, there's already obviously a community within the gaming world. I mean, if this game, The Finals, which is a pretty fast-paced game, I played it once. I gotta get on there and play with you. Like, come on, they're doing that flat Earth emote. They're throwing out flat Earth charms that you can hook up to your gun.
Yeah, gun. Oh,
That's
you
awesome.
get a tinfoil hat. There's a tinfoil hat
that's
you can get in
dope.
there. There's a tinfoil gun you can have. like there's a whole
That's
bunch of cool
dope.
conspiracy shit. So I'm like, the battle pass is almost over in like 4 or 5 days. So I've been grinding out. So
Bro,
later
if you're
today,
gaming later today and plan on
I
streaming,
will
I'll
be
get on and
later
game
today.
with you.
So later today, if y'all want to see me in Austin, we'll be on Kick. I'll be playing way more music than I usually do over here on the YouTube. So if you're hearing this in the future, I'll put this the link in the description after the show too. So you just click on it. I
You
usually
gotta start DJing over there too.
I mean, I am. I need a little bit more room in here. I think I have an area I can set up my tables right here. I have it up here on my shelf. It's just waiting to get hooked up. I got all my equipment pretty much ready to go. And yeah, we're gonna be doing it. We're gonna be having fun. And like I said, it's a really fun platform over there. They seem to have better servers than even Rockfin does. I know a lot of people still have issues with Rockfin today. Kick doesn't seem to have those problems. I don't know why. They just pay for better servers or so. And they pay their content creators in cash and not crypto, so that's good too.
Yeah, what Nick just said. He's like, I don't play games, but I'm interested if normies are finding Zach's flat
Oh
Earth
yeah.
on Fortnite.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's the whole
happening.
shtick. That's the whole stick. FMX gaming.
Dude, there was one season where the whole Fortnite theme was
Yeah,
like
it was a flat Earth. The whole
where
for
they
for
pulled
months.
the
Yeah.
Earth out and
They flipped it over and flattened
they
it.
flipped it, there's like
And there
on
was
it,
a black
it was
sun.
crazy.
They didn't call it a black hole sun in the middle, but there was a black hole
But
sun
there
in the
was,
middle.
yes.
I was like,
with
wow.
the snowy mountain in the
mountain
center, all that shit. Flat Earth references all over Fortnite.
Everywhere, bro. We're everywhere, and it's only going to get more. Now, I do want to say, and this might be kind of obvious, maybe not to everybody, but man, this really feels like I've heard this a couple times before. This really feels like we're being conditioned into all these things. When you're being told to believe something, you're more reluctant to believe in it. It's always been that way.
I get you on that, but like we just said, what if there's people inside these companies or whatever? Like,
no, that's what I was about to go to, and they're Freemasonic in nature, because the things we talk about, it we like it or not, our great grandfathers were talking about this day's coming. They're not even alive today. The great grand Freemasons who are alive today, unless they're some super life juice we don't know about. I've heard stories. I don't know.
They're like, when they're ready,
when they're ready,
will be given the information.
Right. And like they've known about this information since like the protocols of Zion on shit since like, the Middle Eastern days in the early, 1100s and whatever the fuck. Mad back in the day. But they knew they was going to take, like 100 goddamn generations to get to where we are now, to have the networking we do, to have the grid that we do, in the communications grid specifically, to have this information go and prosper and proliferate the way it has been, because all of us, even especially here, are really more open to the idea of God being a lot more understanding and peaceful compared to the violent and very reactive God before in the past, where if you didn't do what he said, he's physically going to harm you. But maybe God grew with us, or we grew with God, or whatever the F it is. These stories have been around for seem like a long time now, that has guided us as a collective to accept aliens, the different perspectives of God in general, and how he interacts and we interact with it, and that all this was strategically laid out. So when our generation that we're currently at can have serious conversations about this without being called heretics or burnt at the cross or shunned from society. So and I kind of say I want to, as much as it kind of want to say pains me, but I'm trying to just kill my ego here. I don't think any of us figured all this shit out the way we think we did. I think it was really more or less given to us, rather whatever means necessary. Maybe it's still ultimately God's plan, and maybe he's probably just using these particular humans to make it move along in the manner that it has. But it really feels like this was a given experience to set us on this pathway to get us to where we need to be for the next age or eon.
Yeah, I vibe with that. Could very well be. Definitely. We're being shaped. It's the long game.
Right.
The long game. Like, it's crazy.
Even with us knowing about it, they wanted us to talk about it. This is why they put it in our cartoons when we were jits back in the 80s and 90s, when they said, behind Scrooge McDuck and all these DuckTale shows and Mickey Mouse shows said, research the Illuminati. Or
ask about the Illuminati.
All types of shit. That was strategically done by these occultists to get the next generations to do the things they suggested to do. And here we are doing exactly what they said to do. But they didn't, again, they didn't tell us in school to do this. They told us subliminally through the guides of entertainment. What really gets seeps into your subconscious that you react on a daily basis. It's very clever, very trickful. But now we're mindful of it, as they knew we would be. Then it doesn't. So I don't know. It's
Good
putting
versus
the
evil.
yeah, good versus evil, and what we're gonna get out of it. It's changing, and we're changing. But we, as long as we're
Ascending.
aware of it,
It's an ascension
yeah,
process.
an ascension, we are
Spiraling
all
up.
ascending masters. We are all slowly becoming, and it's taking on a different term. It's not as scary or evil as it used to be. It's different now. Evolution of collective consciousness, my man Vika. Word up. Love it. Facts.
Let me shout out the chat.
Shout out
Mad
the
Mac.
chat.
Mad Mac, Ubercast, Mellow Manda, Rico, Truth in Plain Sight, CJ, Mrs. Tribune, Nick, Sheep, Ashley, Claudio. Mrs. Tribune said she is going live today at 11 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, I'll be tuning in on my ride. Excellent.
Hell yeah. We also got, what else we got here? Authentic as fuck. Anson Howard, Unindoctrinated, Mad Mac, I'm the bunch of great people here. Benny Boy. Yep, bunch of cool people. Much love to all you beautiful souls. Hope you have a great day today. This is Hump Day, halfway through the week. Run Boston Bear, what's up? Witsit has 33,000 subs. Dude,
Illuminati confirmed.
I remember not too long ago, I think I seen 15,000 subs. Like, he's been crushing, man.
No, Bill, wrong way. The problem with this in the master is if he's here, he ascended from below. No. We're here. We ascend
Bill.
up. Oh, Bill.
Oh, Bill.
No, you're taking it the wrong way. Wrong way. No, nobody's coming up from below. I don't even think the people below want to come up here. We've been told stories and everything. I don't even think they could survive up here.
Hey, honestly. You know what? I can flip that right now because I started at rock bottom. Once I hit rock bottom, my ascension process began. So I came from below and worked my way up. Because you can't have the light and appreciate the light unless you spend some time in the dark. You know what I mean? And just like a seed, you know, it germinates in the dark, comes out to the light.
Facts. All right. With that being said, I think this has been a good chat. I got to start getting ready for my day. And I will be on later. Facts. So me and Austin catch us. I'll send out a link. Check out that Kick link that's over in both of the chat areas now. I'll put one there again. And you have Kick FMX radio on Kick, one word, not two. And you'll see my little tree there. And you'll see some past stuff I've done the last few days. Nothing much. I've been working with OBS, a new broadcasting system that most of the other people use that y'all watch. And we'll be using it soon too. Getting rid of this low quality bullshit web streaming crap, restream. Tired of them.
Yeah, I had Crumb show me some OBS. Maybe you can show me a little more, and I can leave restream as well.
Yeah, exactly. Save the money because it's expensive for low quality BS. But besides that,
the chat's broken. Yeah, the chat's been trippy. I don't know what's up with the chat. It's not
again. No, it's restream. It's restream. So.
No, I mean the YouTube chat. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, man.
Yes.
Great show, brother. Great convo as always. Be safe out there on the road.
Facts. Thanks for hanging out with me again. You have a great day as well. Chat, 10,000 blessings, 20,000 blessings upon your houses. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Remember, gauge those thoughts that come in. Most of them, if any of them, is not even ours. They're God's. And we just got to realize what we're doing and who we're talking to and who we're listening to. Then besides that, that's it.
That's real.
So the date is 3/6. It's a very special numerology day. Numerology goes. So, play that lottery ticket or get a scratch off.
It's 3/6. And then when you add the 2024 together, 2024. Oh,
right.
8. 368. I was going to say 9, but never mind.
But 9 is 369 though. That's what he's trying to say. 369. You know the numbers.
369. Damn, you fine. Suck it to me one more time. All right.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Everything would be nonsense. Nothing would be what it is, because everything would be what it is.
Amidst dreams and codes, I stand at a crossroads. The rabbit hole beckons. My father's creation. His legacy. A realm we called Wonderland. A simulated reality. A game. But Wonderland is not the same. Pixels entwined with memories, both familiar and strange. When she's 10 feet tall. The Queen, hungry for more power over her world, has woven a treacherous web over Wonderland.
Do simulations hold the essence of existence, or are they mere reflections?
We were built to search this path for you, Alice. Not only has she corrupted this world, she plans to trap me inside Wonderland. Forever. Do I reset Wonderland? Or can I mend it? Weaving back together the fragments of my father's creation.
We could be together forever, Alice.
Because for me, Wonderland is not just a game. Not just a dream. It's real.
Yet in holding scientific research and discovery in respect, as we should, we must also be alert to the equal and opposite danger that public policy could itself become the captive of a scientific, technological elite.
We choose to go to the moon.
I'm talking to you by telephone from the Oval Room at the White House.
Thank you, Mr. President. It's a great honor and privilege for us to be here.
First question I was wondering, when are we going back to the moon?
It's taken us many years to open this door to useful cooperation in space between our two countries. And may I say, in signing off, here's to a soft landing.
All of them spin-offs of space technology. That's why Jimmy Carter from Georgia
and Gerald Ford from California agree.
Space technology has down-to-earth benefits for everyone.
America is going to space again, and we're going there to stay.
And next, for the new century, back to the moon, back to the future, and this time, back to stay.
That's a great dream. But that and our other dreams are clearly the natural extensions of the space program which began a generation ago.
Is to return to the moon by 2020 as the launching point for missions beyond. Beginning no later than 2008, using the Crew Exploration Vehicle, we will undertake extended human missions to the moon as early as 2015.
By the mid-2030s, I believe we can send humans to orbit Mars and return them safely to Earth. And a landing on Mars will follow. And I expect to be around to see it.